guys, as you've already seen in the front of the video, I've had a few problems with the camera I normally use to film the hunts when I'm out in the field, as it were. But I have been out, as I said, and I have had a very successful weekend this weekend. This is since Friday. I went out and I found two beautiful bronze pennies, which you see at the top here. I won't go into too much detail on them because I'll obviously get shots of them all on the famous office scenes, as NQ Explorer says. But these are some of the coins I've been finding: two bronze pennies, George V and George VI. And then again on Saturday, this was the line at the top there. You see there the three coins: George V penny, George VI penny, and George V halfpenny. Then I went back to the horse field, and I did get some footage there, luckily. And you see the coin on the far right of shot is one of the more beautiful coins that I've ever found. Really, if you're talking about coppers, it's a very nice George I farthing, which I'll go into more detail to in a bit later. But George VI halfpenny, beautiful condition as well, and an Elizabeth II shilling. And then this evening I went out and well, actually that was yesterday and Saturday. The end of Saturday I found the first perfect brass threading bit I've ever found. Perfect size, no chipping like the ones in the woods you get. A beautiful George V penny and another equally beautiful George VI halfpenny. And then earlier today on Sunday I went out and I found Elizabeth II penny, a beautiful George V penny, and the final George V penny, which I'll go into more detail now. Well guys, I'm out again. It's Saturday the 21st of January and I just found my oldest farthing for the year. It is absolutely beautiful. It is a George I and in superb condition. You can see his head there, absolutely superb. You can see the milling on the edge of that copper farthing. The date on it is 1719. It's an absolutely phenomenal condition. I didn't know what it was at first, I didn't film it. It was kind of very shallow. This was barely 3 inches down. On this same site that I found the 1604 hammered sixpence in. So there's very old coinage here. I'll take a macro image for you so you can see the actual quality of this coin. It is superb for a copper coin to have been in the ground nearly 300 years. Here's some macro images. was also able to get some clad coinage, and as you can see there at the top there are £3 coins, the 50p that can be spent, two 20p's up there, 4 5p's, they were all in the same hole, along with a £1 coin, the 50p and the two 20p's, and that included one of the 2p's. All of these are copper. There are 8 of these copper 2p's, and one of these pennies, but there are 13 copper pennies dating from 1971 to 1991, and that atrocious piece of junk metal is a penny. You can just about see the portcullis on the reverse, dating from the 1990s, found in the same hole as the copper. You can see it the same age in the ground. That's the difference, and that's what our coinage has become. And just recently they announced that the 5 and 10p's, these coins, which are traditionally made of cupronickel, this year from April, when they're going to be released in circulation, will be nickel plated steel. So you'll be seeing a lot more of these coming out of the ground if you bother to dig iron for the 5p's. So they're just making our coinage even less valuable. But I left these two specific examples of the 2p's out because they are rather special. I'll switch the camera off and I'll bring them round, but I'll show you what they are in a minute. Well, guys, I put them on the stand there, but the reason I delayed them is because of this. Now, in 1998, this was well into iron coinage, but they changed the design of the head from this design to the third head you see there. And I think when they changed this design, they changed the machinery, so they had to strike them on copper dies. So these two coins are copper. These are 1998 bronze, the bronze coins. They contain 97% copper, just like the pre-1992. And I thought they were originally quite rare, but about 55% of all 1998 coins are bronze. But these are increasingly hard to find in circulation, and I thought they were very rare when I first found the one on the left. And then I went and found another one in the same similar general area. So it's a nice piece of history there. Both of them are bronze. Typically they're iron, but there are some surviving memories, which is nice. But there are two bronze 1998 2p's. Thank you for watching.